Kolo Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The one to the men that gave life for the truth, the then Yahweh Shai shall rise first. The one to the elders of great Most that told me the truth. Now I see brought out their teaching to the house of David as part of the elect, the 144,000. But after Awadan, the one-third men, women, and children part of the elect, the Israelite foreigners scattered. Confusion of faces, speaking of different tongues and languages. Which this movie, Jacob Latimore. Obviously, Jacob is the 12 tribes of Israel. Yashali is a prince of power. And Latimore is like interpreter. You know, we at the time of the book of Acts 2nd chapter, and we brought that out on Saturday when that Israelite foreigner came up. And it's deep because he knew how to speak different tongues, which is different languages. You know, and that's the times that we're living in. And they changed the title of the movie to Slight. But when I first saw this trailer last year, it said Jacob Latimore. They changed it to Slight. Whatever. He's a musician too. And it's deep because the house of David, they were warriors and they was musicians. King David, he was a musician too. And his mighty men. So it's symbolic, especially what's going on right now. It's coming out this week, especially with this Gotham Shield. Tonight, the Gotham Shield operation, nuclear simulation. Tonight, it's the Gotham TV show coming out too, A City Torn Apart. These devils are doing their drills, their nuclear drills, all the way up to May 5th, I find out. So then this movie comes out this week. It was supposed to come out the 7th, I believe, of this month. 4/7/17, you know. 7 means completion. And basically that power is coming, man, from the producer of Get Out. And it is like, you gotta see that movie. You should have seen that movie. That's a bad movie, man. The movie Get Out's a badass movie, man. The producer, I think, director his name was Jordan Peele. You know, Jordan. You know, Jordan's spiritual names. But anyway, in this movie, Jacob, his sister gets kidnapped basically by like, drug dealers or whatever. It's like a rival gang of his brother, I guess, and they steal his sister. So he uses spiritual powers. He's like a street magician or whatever. He uses spiritual powers to fight him to get his sister back. You know, the scriptures talk about that, man. I'm gonna play this clip. This movie's coming out this week, Lord willing, we see it.
Kill you and every person you know. I thought we had a deal, man. Man, we had no deal about nothing. See, this is why I fucking kidnapped you. Look, man, if it's about a percentage, then fine. Homie. This is not about a percentage anymore. You are here because we made an agreement, and then you decided that you were above it. How the fuck you think that makes me feel? Put the talk down. You right-handed or left-handed? Am I what? Are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm a lefty. Southpaw. I feel like you're fucking lying. Maybe not. Tighten that around his left arm. In case you're wondering, I'm not going to kill you tonight. You know what they used to do to liars and thieves back in the day? As you can see, there's no string at all.
Yeah, spiritual powers. And these devils, they're trying to tap into it on the left-hand side, man, through this fire and sun sacrifice to the beast from April 19th to May 1st. That's why it's not a coincidence they're doing the Gotham Shield. And then today it started. And then the Gotham show, the Batman. Because these devils, these Rothschilds, they're Batman, you know. And we're Bane, the house of David. And Yahweh Shai is Superman, because Superman and Batman went at it in the Frank Miller comic book. And the nuclear missile actually was getting shot to Gotham, man. That's why they're doing them nuclear simulations. It's not a coincidence.
What's your name?
Holly.
You can grab it, Holly.
How'd you do that?
Yeah, and that's what people are going to say when that time comes. How did you do that? Oh my God. The Most High is dealing with you. Because the power of wonders and miracles is coming to play, man. Psalms 110 and 3. I'm going to start at the top. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou on my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. And it's heavy because the beginning of this trailer, he said left hand or right hand. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Thy people shall be willing if the day of thy power. As you can see, she was mesmerized. Women respect power, man. And the Lord's going to give his men that power. And that's how women going to be in that day. That's how 7 women going to cling to one man. That fame is coming to the land we put to shame. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of the holiness from the womb of the morning. Thou hast the dew of thy youth. So that spiritual power is coming, man. It's heavy. His name is Jacob Latimore. They changed the name to Slight, you know? But the character's name, the actor's name is Jacob Latimore in the movie.
How did you do that? So you do magic?
I mean, a little. My dad passed a while back and my mom passed last year. It's just me and my little sister Tina.
As you can see, he's moving objects. Telepathic powers, really minds. Telekinetics powers, moving objects. Hydrokinetics, pyrokinetics. Walking on water like Peter. And that time is coming now. The Lord said, whatever you see me do, you shall do greater. We're living in some beautiful, wonderful times, man. Exciting times.
My life. What's up? You have been doing good. I've been hearing this new supply in the area. Homie moves into our backyard and starts selling like I don't exist. We're gonna pay him a little visit. Talk to him about etiquette. Sit down. What the?